So, I was deciding what kind of video I wanted to make, and I just did not want to do anything competitive from any generation. So, I decided to go into the non-generations, because I had said that once I finished school, I was going to give some ROM hacks a shot. And Prism seems like the best developed, so I'm going to start with it. Plus, I just love the second generation aesthetic. So yeah, this is new territory for me. I've never Let's Played before, but I know what I won't do. I'm not going to narrate every single line of dialogue that comes on the screen, and during important moments like legendary encounters, I'll just shut the hell up. Hopefully, I'm entertaining enough for this. So, here we go. Pokemon Prism. Because I just can't get away from the competitive scene enough to not use Tyranitar. So, year and date. It is June 2020. I'm still figuring out the controls. And no, it's May 2020. Wow, this is so intuitive. It is May 16th. Oh, I can't click on it. Right. The time. It is 12:34. Yes, it is. Huh. Alright, so we've got a red thing going on, meaning that maybe there's going to be cross-generational stuff. I've never played this game before. So, maybe this is a response to Nintendo's refusal to give that multi-generational game we've wanted for decades. And yeah, so you get to beat Red and Gold and Brendan and Lucas and I forget the names of the Gen 5 and later trainers, but yeah. Hey, I was right. Oh, maybe it's just the first two generations. Yeah, good enough. I guess it would be pretty cluttered otherwise. I am destined for greatness, aren't I? Love it when... There's a saying, everyone seeks confirmation bias. So this is... These are some really cool models. Whoa. Oh, I see how it works. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna go with the guy, but I just wanted to see the different models. The work that went into this game is just tremendous, because a lot of ROM hacks I've seen are just, ripping sprites and changing the dialogue and putting Pokemon where they shouldn't be, but this feels like it has a lot of care going into it, which is one of the reasons why it was so appealing to me. So, gotta say I am probably gonna stay basic, because this one just seems like my favorite, and this one's like, come on. This is like the kid who goes to school dressed as Batman. Not on Halloween. So... Oh, I see. Well, I am incredibly pale. So, well, this just makes me look like death. So, maybe not. Let's just go with the default. Ooh, I get to change colors too. I gotta say, I really love the default blue though, so I'm gonna stick with it. But I really love the effort that's gone into this is just tremendous. Maybe I'll go with the violet too. I'm gonna stick with the standard. It automatically goes to lowercase after you put in the first letter. That's extremely cool. The professionalism is astounding, and we haven't even gotten past this stage. So I'm extremely excited to see just where the story will take me, because I've heard it's multifaceted as hell. Never. I like how they immediately just get the father thing out of the way. Alright. Sleeping bags, huh? Well, this is an interesting campsite with old Mom here. Later. Just as I say that, huh? I know another way to stay warm. Alrighty then. I'm definitely not coming back. Look at that. I can see the future. Wow. I wonder if this new power of mine can be used in other ways. I appreciate the silence here. This adds to the effect for sure. I'm a big believer in atmosphere. It helps here, and I really appreciate the color palette of this cave. How convenient. Alright. The colors are so vibrant in this game already, I love it. Alright, there we go. It looks plus attack minus defense, am I right? Well, that's convenient. But I'll definitely take it over the professor being overtly kind. Less of a you're the special chosen one and more you just stumbled into this. So much to rave about. First of all, Shinx. I thought this was just going to be a first couple generations kind of thing. Second of all, I really love the Shinx line. Never go a Gen 4 playthrough without it. Third, the music is terrific. Original battle music. The care that goes into this. And speaking of, number 4, the animation. That was terrific. I'm a big fan of this. Now, I don't know the battle mechanics or anything, so I don't know if we have abilities or whatever. Do I have any Pokeballs yet? Because I will definitely catch myself a Luxray. So let's see. Ability? Quick to flee. Okay, so I have Guts, so we do have abilities. So it's later gen mechanics, let's assume, because I don't know about physical special split and stuff. So let's assume later gen mechanics with Gen 2 aesthetic. My favorite. If I could play Gen 4 and stuff, every gen with Gen 2 aesthetics, I'd be so happy. I'm a huge, huge Gen 2 fan. Alright. A mining picture. So much effort put into this game. I know I keep saying it, but goodness. Just that animation was incredibly sleek, too. Feels more like I'm reviewing the game than let's playing it, but you know, what's the difference, I guess. But I'm just very taken with, let's see if I can phrase it another way, with how well crafted it is and how creative it is. Alright. So we are lost in the wilderness with a wild larvitar trying to make our way back home. I can dig it. Oh, another one. Up. He was like, never mind. Whoa. That is extremely cool. This game just gets better and better. Alright, so now we're gonna eat shit. And... nice. Very nice. So... I now have soft sand. Very cool. You can't see it right now. Oh, he has Intimidate. Okay, so we definitely have abilities. I'm smiling like an idiot because this is the breath of fresh air I needed. Thanks for points, and I'm sorry, I feel bad. I love Shinx. I feel like I'm in Hunt for the Wilder People. Kind of. It's not a perfect comparison, but that whole Lost in the Wilderness thing. I'm so excited to see the rest of this game, and whew. You know, sometimes you get kind of jaded, and the competitive scene can really do that to you. But then you discover something like this that reminds you why you love Pokemon in the first place. And I definitely prefer this. I was considering laddering today, and I was like, nah, that's gonna make me miserable. Instead, I'm doing this, and I'm very, very glad I am. I'm very glad I'm not screaming at some genius who decided to stay in on something that he shouldn't have and decided to crit me. Instead, I'm critting wild Shinxes. Or Shinx. Fun fact, there has been some debate in elite Pokemon circles over the pluralization of Pokemon. To be continued. That guy looks frozen. I hope he's not a corpse. Okay. What ho, huh? Hell yeah. Should probably heal Larvitar soon. So, the plural Pokemon thing, before we go on, is technically, I think you're supposed to just say the Pokemon's name. Like, let's say there's more than one Metagross, you would say there are 3 Metagross instead of there are 3 Metagrosses. But some people like to take it further and say there are Metagry or Metagrease. Stuff like that. So, in the comments below, post your favorite pluralized Pokemon. Some other favorites of mine have been Zapdie, and yeah, that's all that's off the top of my head. So, moving on. Caper City. Snowy aesthetic with the Gen 2 graphics is just beautiful. I guess I haven't heard of where I'm from either. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. I'm a big fan of talking to everyone in the Pokemon games. Just builds the world a lot better. even have snazzy Pokemon Center music. What is this? Ooh. Oh, battling thing. Time capsule. Nice. Technically, RBYOU should have wider move pools than it does. Professor Ilk, huh? Well, I know many other professors of his ilk. That was a good one, I know. But yeah, RBY should have trade backs because, and like things like Alakazam should have Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, but it just never got implemented. So, shoveling snow right now. Oh, so okay, I understand. This is the person blocking your progress. So, Professor Ilk's lab. I like how it takes up the whole screen. All right, Professor Ilk, give me more Larvitars. Or better yet, give me a Bagon. Naljo. That's where we are. Route 69. Nice. Nice. I like how we went from, oh, you have my Larvitar to, oh, can you check out my idiot brother? Let's see, do I have any money? $3,000, what I wouldn't do for 3,000 bucks. I wouldn't ladder, that's too much effort. Maybe this summer I'll do a laddering marathon thing, just see how long I can go before I go insane. Live on Twitch. I gotta set up a Twitch. Or just a streaming thing with donations and shit. This is really thin ice. Cracking, huh? Alright, so does that mean I can fall in the water and drown? Morbid, I know. So how the hell do you get out of here? The professor said north, didn't he? So, yeah, okay, I can go here now. White blanket. Very cozy atmosphere. Reminds me of when I used to go skiing in Massachusetts as a kid. Pokemon genius, he's talking about me. Revered Pokemon professor. Famed historian. Wow. I didn't know they put me in this game. Route 70. Wait, that's not Route 69. This is bullshit. No, dude, I need to go to Route 69. This is Route 70. Well, I mean, I guess I'll see where I end up. Heath Village? Oh, you can run! Dope. Any icy Pokemon? Let's... No, but okay. You know, I would speed up these wild battles, but my goddamn spacebar is messed up, so... 2 repels, nice. Oh, right, B. Is there any other way to speed up? For next video, I'm gonna look into messing with the controls to see if I can speed stuff up another way. For now, please just bear with me. But I intend to grind through these wild battles, especially if they're sped up, so... I don't want to go change controls mid-video. God, this Pidgey is doing damage. For resisted tackles, my god. Mix it with this sand attack nonsense. Alright, at least I level up. Atta girl. Oh, did I see... Do I have a nature? Lonely, right? quick to flee. I don't think I have a nature. Quick to flee, that means it has a good speed IV, I think. But in terms of nature, I mean, it said lonely, so when I met it. Rejon. Alright, so this is the Kanto of this game. Oh, we're stocking up on useful items. Oh, there's Route 69, so... let's test our luck and see if we can end up in a Rejon already. Machamp, huh? I'm gonna run from this because this can kill me. That was a good call. For now, let's just appreciate the wonderful original wild Pokemon music. Hell of a long tunnel. Maybe I have to throw the repels on. As a matter of fact, I am going to do that. What is this? Whoa. This is extremely cool. You're climbing a mountain and shit. Huh. Well, that is awesome. They even have the use repel, another repel thing from Gen 4? No, Gen 5 and on, I think. I really appreciated that change. Alright, Route 69. Looking for my brother, apparently. I'm gonna give... actually, no, I'm gonna potion this guy up and give him an Oranberry. I'm sure the store will be open after I use this early game... after I do this early game quest. Alright, well that was a lot of good stuff. Well, I have to beat up some punk, which is a shame because I love the Dead Kennedys. And now we're on Route 69, which has suddenly lost all the snow that was everywhere just a couple seconds ago. Whoa, you can actually... that's so cool. Another potion. How handy. Bagon? Oh no, am I about to get a Bagon? Our Bagon's cry was lower because it, I guess they had to patch in non-Game Boy Color cries. So I assume it had something to do with that. Look at that rage animation. I am living the dream right now. This reminds me that Screech Tyranitar is actually quite a good set in GSCOU. But I really gotta stop thinking about competitive. Anyway, I'm building his rage, but he's not going to become full Jake LaMotta because I win the speed tie, apparently. Oh no, I don't get a Bagon, my rival has a Bagon. Lame. Naff, huh? Old fart chow. Really upping the threshold of language in this game, aren't we? Alright. Well, I've seen Pokemon Golder enough to know that my rival's name should be Buttsex. But, you know, I should have thought about this. I have an idea. For anyone who remembers my Darmanitan. Yeah. That was definitely the right call. Return as Larvitar. Okay. And I can run indoors, hell yeah. It's Nintendo 64. I never had a 64 as a kid, and I was so upset about it. I wanted to play Pokemon Stadium so bad. Oh, is that an item that I can only get by surfing? Would appear so. And I remember once we were in this cheap motel and they had a 64 there and Pokemon Snap was an option and I was so excited. And then I learned you had to friggin' pay for it. Didn't care for that. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to make a Gen 4 sequel to Pokemon Coliseum, where you started out with Leafeon and Glaceon. It would have been perfect. Maybe that's my destiny, to move to Japan and tell the Pokemon Company what's what. Wow, that is a big Oranberry. They are definitely buffed in this game. It's like 50% recovery? I don't want to burn it yet. In fact, I need more of them. Gotta get the stuff, man. I gotta get the berries. Oh, that's the B. Okay. I'm getting rid of Britta. I'm getting rid of the B. There's the obligatory Caterpie. What the hell? Let's get to level 7. There's no way this Pipsqueak can hurt me, right? Alright, come on. KO it, don't make me burn my Oranberry. Nice. Perfect. Alright, I get Stab, Mud Slap. Hell yeah. Oh, I should have stayed out of the snow. Snow breeds wild Pokemon now. That's so cool. Not breeding in the literal sense. But even in Sinnoh, when you walked through snow, that wasn't going to get you wild Pokemon. You had to walk through the grass in the snow. So, this is really... I guess this is deep snow, not just regular snow. Just like it's the tall grass, not the regular grass. Alright, Professor Me. This is some Persona level shit where I am the trainer and the professor. Alright, well, we're still doing the Pokedex, huh? My father's legacy. Good, I like how this game is really forcing daddy issues on you. That's healthy. Alright, so now we go here. Okay. Route 71. I wanted to go further down Route 69. Hell no, I love the cold. No, I hate the heat. Oxalis City, Clathrite Tunnel. I'm appreciating the names, too. Everything about this game just screams effort. And I really appreciate that as a tryhard. If you crawled down, are you trying to tell me something? Maybe I should have paid more attention to what he was saying. Falling off. Alright, not that I can tell. Alright, Bug Trainer. Nice. The trainer battle theme is terrific. I love it. This reminds me of when I was playing Sun and Moon, and the trainer battle theme just out of nowhere went from a regular theme into this amazing surf rock inspired ambient wave, and I was just astounded. I don't know if this is at that level, but it's still really, really good. Wow, that is a tanky Illumise. Hope it doesn't use Wish. Part of me thinks the reason I love using Wish on all my Pokemon that get it, even stuff like Salamence, is because I remembered it being such a cool move as a kid. Now that I can do it in competitive, then why wouldn't I? Of course, I just think Wish Blissey is actually amazing, but still, it's why I try to use Wish on everything. Kind of like how I... Wow, I really like that, so more on that in a second. But I was going to say that when I was a kid, I really loved Shinies. So now that I can have them literally whenever in competitive, why wouldn't I use my ugly-ass shiny Garchomp? Anyway, so we've got some commentary going on here. But it's not just the developers of the game throwing in some anti-celebrity sentiment. It's building the world, too. We see that the champion is, well, alright. So that's really good. I appreciate that little exposition. I appreciate the simplicity of that guy's dialogue, too. I mean, it must be exhausting coming up with different snippets of text for some unimportant trainer to say really quickly. So I appreciate that this guy's just like, go center it. Of course, that effort does not go unnoticed. There are several... Oh, here comes my Oranberry. There are several NPC guys who that we remember for their unique brand of dialogue, their unique sayings. Anyway, so my lunch has just arrived to my doorstep, so I have to go get it now. So I'm gonna call this video here, and part 2 coming out soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you're enjoying it too. So I will catch you next time.